السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome dear students second prep unit 5 lesson 5 area of some geometric figures. Area of some figures. The triangle, its perimeter, it is the sum of all sides and its area half times base times the height. The parallelogram, its perimeter, sum of all sides or length 1 plus length 2 all times 2 and its area base times height. Rectangle, its perimeter 2 times length plus width and its area length times width. The square is the perimeter side times 4 and its area. We have two rules for area of squares. The first is side power 2 and the second half times diagonal power 2. The rhombus, its perimeter side times 4 because all sides are equal in length and its area base times height or half times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. The trapezium, its perimeter is the sum of all sides and its area middle base times the height or half times base 1 plus base 2 all times the height. The right trapezium is quadrilateral in which two bases are parallel or two sides are parallel and one of other two sides is perpendicular to these two bases and this side is called the height of the trapezium. The isosceles trapezium. The properties of isosceles trapezium, the two base angles are equal in measure. In this example, we have measure angle A equal measure of angle D and the measure of angle B equal measure of angle C. Second, the two diagonals are equal in length. Diagonal AC equal the diagonal DB. Number 3, it has only one axis of symmetry, in which is the perpendicular bisector of the two bases, the straight line which bisects the two bases and also perpendicular to these two bases. The middle base of trapezium, the length of the middle base equal half times base 1 plus base 2, the sum of lengths of these two bases multiplying by half or divided by 2. Exercise number 1, complete the following. The area of rhombus equals the side length times height or equal half the product of its two diagonals, diagonal 1 and diagonal 2. B, the area of square equals the square of the length of square is the power 2 of length of its side or equal half diagonal power 2 or square of its diagonals. C, the length of the middle base of trapezium equal base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 or half times base 1 plus base 2. D, the area of trapezium equal half the sum of the length of the two parallel bases times its height or equal the length of the middle base times its height. E, the base angles of isosceles triangle, of course it's equal in measure or congruent if the diagonals of an isosceles trapezium are equal in length or congruent. Number 2, find the area of the following figures. A rhombus of side length 6 cm and its height equal 5 cm. We have two rules for rhombus. First, side times height or half times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. We use the area equal side length times height, which equals 6 times 5 equal 30 cm square. B, a rhombus whose side length 12 cm and its height equal 8 cm. Then area equals side length times height, which equal 12 multiplying by 8 equal 96 cm square. C, a rhombus whose diagonals lengths are 8 cm and 10 cm. The area equal half times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2, which equal half times diagonal 1 8 and the diagonal 2 is 10 equal 40 cm square. Number 2, find the area of the following figures. A square whose diagonal length equals 10 cm. The rule of square which has diagonals, it's diagonal half times diagonal power of 2 which equal half times 10 power 2 equal 50 centimeter square. A trapezium whose basis lengths are 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter and its height equal 12. The area equal half times base 1 plus base 2 multiplying by height, which equal half times 6 plus 8, the sum of these two bases, multiplying by height 12 would equal 84 centimeter square. If trapezium whose middle base length is 7 centimeter and its height equal 6 centimeter, the area of trapezium, if we have middle base, will equal middle base multiplying by height, which equals 7 times 6 equal 42 centimeter square. Number 3, find the area of each of the following figures. Number 1, we have here trapezium ABCD, in which AD is parallel to BC, and the measure of angle B equal 90 degree, measure of angle C equal 45 degree, and the length of AD equal 7 centimeter, BC its length 12 centimeter. To find the area of trapezium, we must have the length of its height. We have the length of the two parallel bases, but we don't have the length of the height. To find the length of the height, we will make construction. Draw DE perpendicular to BC. Since that AD is parallel to BC and AB perpendicular to BC and also DE perpendicular to BC, therefore ABED is a rectangle. This figure is rectangle, and we know that rectangle each two opposite sides are equal in length. Then AD its length equal BE will equal 7 centimeter, and since that BC equal 12 centimeter, therefore AC will equal 12 minus 7 will equal 5 centimeter. Since that measure of angle C equal 45 degree and measure of angle CED equal 90 degree, therefore measure of angle CDE will equal 180 minus 90 plus 45 will equal 45. Therefore we have here two angles are equal in measure. Therefore this triangle is an isosceles triangle. Then the length of DE equals the length of CE equal 5 centimeter. Therefore that also AB equal 5 centimeter. Then the area of trapezium equal half times base 1 plus base 2 times the height. Base 1 7 and base 2 12 and its height equal 5 centimeter will equal 47.5 centimeter square. Number 2, we have here its isosceles trapezium, in which AB equal DC and the two parallel bases AD 7 centimeter and BC, where measure of angle C equals 60 degree and AB equals 10 centimeter. To find the area of this trapezium, we must find the length of the height and the length of base 2. We will make here two constructions. First, draw DAE perpendicular to BC and DF perpendicular to BC. Since that AD is parallel to BC and EE perpendicular to BC and the DF also perpendicular to BC, therefore that AEFD is a rectangle, and the rectangle each two opposite sides are equal in length. Therefore AD equal EF equal 7 centimeter. And since that ABCD is isosceles trapezium, therefore also DC equals the length of AB equals 10 centimeter. Since that measure of angle CDF will be equal 180 minus 60 plus 90 will equal 30 degree. And we know in the triangle, in the right angle triangle, if we have angle its measure equal 30 degree, therefore the side opposite to angle 30 must be equal half the length of hypotenuse. Therefore CF equal half the length of hypotenuse CD will equal 5 centimeter. Then the length of BE also will be equal CF equal 5 centimeter. Then the length of BC will equal 5 plus 5 equal 10 plus 7 equal 17. Therefore DF power 2 equal DC power 2 minus FC power 2 Pythagoras theorem will equal 100 minus 25 will equal 75. Therefore, the length of DF, the height, will equal 5 √3 centimeter. Therefore, BC, we said it's equal 17 centimeter. Therefore, the area of trapezium will equal half the sum of lengths of two bases multiplying by height will equal half times 7 plus 12 times its height 5 √3 will equal 60 √3 centimeter square. Thanks for watching and goodbye.